Hey there, it's Jenny from Southern Savers. It's Monday night and time for our weekly Q&A, and it's Black Friday week, so that is definitely what we're going to talk about tonight. I think even if we tried to do a different topic, every question would take us towards who has the best deal on this and who has the best deal on that. I also know that we talked about that last week a lot, so for some of you, I guess it may be rehashing a little bit if you were on last week, but we can totally go other places too, guys. So any questions that you have in terms of deals, I'm glad to try to field them and try to find the answers if I don't know them, but we can always talk other tips. So I would love for you guys to share some of your tips as well for Black Friday shopping in the comments. So ask your questions in the comments and I'll see them. But if you've got tips to share with other folks, it would be great. So just anything, any advice that you have to give folks Black Friday wise. My advice off the top before we jump in to questions on where things are on sale and who has best deals is, first off, you have got to set a budget. So I get that it all looks fun and it all looks like it's a huge savings, but that doesn't mean that you can afford it. So figure out the budget and figure out where you're going to stop yourself and then stop there. The point is to not go in debt, really, guys. Christmas it's great to give gifts, but it's not so great to end Christmas with a lot of bills to pay off a month later. So let's not go there. Christmas can be little and still be great. And that is what we're doing in our house this year. So as everybody asks, who has the best deal on Nintendo Switch and in TVs? And we're hoping to not do any Black Friday shopping. And I think that that's an okay place to be. I don't think that we need to be diving in to try to get every single deal that's out there. So set a budget and let's try to stick to it. My other tip is to always start to shop online first. And I shared this last week as well, but guys, all of these stores are starting their online deals before their stores are opening. So I would not wait until the store opens. I would definitely hop online, see whether or not the deals that you wanted came online. And that is the tricky part. None of the ads specifically state this deal is going to be online and in the store. This deal is going to be online only. So there's going to be some gray area and you're going to have to open up the website. You're going to have to pull up Walmart and see if the sale that you were hoping to grab is going to be online. Most of them are. Like 95% of what you're wanting to grab is going to be online. And then you're not going to have to wait in line in the store. You're not going to have to deal with people in the store, and you know that you've got it. Not to mention, you're going to get free shipping. If the site is not offering free shipping, then always look for a free ship to store. Almost every single local store is doing that now. So always look for free ship to store before you pay for shipping. That's just a classic saving money online tip. Always look for a coupon code. Just because it's Black Friday does not mean that they're not going to have any coupon codes out. So definitely searching around to make sure that you've done due diligence in knowing whether or not they had a coupon out or didn't have a coupon out before you check out. I mean, if you hit that checkout screen and it has a box for a promo code, your next step should be to look for a code to go in that box and not giving up, hopefully, until you find one. But definitely shopping online before you go to the store. Now, I know it's fun, and I know for some people it's just part of your Thanksgiving tradition. So I'm not trying to take away that tradition, just saying I would at least do a little bit online for things that you think are going to sell out. Because what I was mentioning last week, guys, is that some of these, when I'm shopping online and I choose to pick up in store, I just took from the stock of what that store had. So if you're waiting at the door for the store to open, they potentially could have nothing to sell to you because they sold all of it online already. And that is really going to stink if you're the person who stood outside the door waiting for it to unlock, the fact that this person bought it all before you even got there. But that's the point. Shop online and save yourself that frustration for sure. So just hands down. So Aaron has a 101 question. Do the ads from earlier in the week continue on past Thanksgiving Day or are they considered different weeks? So when you say ads, Aaron, I'm going to assume you mean Black Friday ads. In general, most stores definitely have two separate stacks of deals. So Kohl's, for example, has already activated their Black Friday deals. It's really their pre-Black Friday deals. They do have a second stack of deals that are Thursday and Friday only on Kohl's website or in the store for Kohl's. So they're definitely separate lists. We're seeing some deals already active on Walmart. They're different. Target has two separate ads right now as well. Not, just in like grocery land, not to mention their Black Friday deals are not starting until Wednesday for red card holders, Thursday for everybody else. So I hope that answers your question on that. And then if you were asking in terms of grocery stores, which I don't think you were, but all of the grocery stores on Southern Savers, all the ads go through Thanksgiving Day and a brand new ad is starting on Friday. So I've already started typing all those Friday ads just to get that out of the way and off my plate. Okay, so to start off with, where are some of the best deals? Stacy asks, where's the best deal on Cricut and accessories? Or Cricut, I never know how to pronounce that one. I know that right now, Amazon and Walmart both have the Explore Air 2 for less than $200, or they did earlier today. Prices are subject to change. Amazon actually requires all Amazon affiliates to say that in every post because they do. They change their price all the time. So less than $200 right now on Amazon and on Walmart, but I would expect Cricut.com to actually blow that price out of the water on Black Friday. And let's see, I can see if they've emailed me their Black Friday deals. I had not seen them earlier today, but I'll go digging through my emails and see what I can find for you too. But with Cricut, usually going directly with them is always the cheaper option, especially when it comes to bundles, though Amazon has been known to price match them. So if you would prefer to just shop Amazon, you could wait until Cricut lowers their price and then just wait, like an hour, and Amazon will come in and lower theirs. So all day on Black Friday, the whole weekend, that's all Amazon's going to do is sit there and price match online retailers constantly, even on their own things. So they're price matching Cricut on Cricut's tools and accessories. They're going to do that for all sorts of things across the board. So let me see what I've got, though I'm probably not supposed to share it, but I'll gladly share it if I can find an email on it. It's searching. Let's see. All I've got is their sale that they're running through tomorrow, which is buy one, get one on materials and accessories. I do not have, I'm guessing it's going to be in my email tomorrow. Not helpful for you, Stacy, but that's all I got. Okay, Kohl's. Do I know if I can purchase the Shark vacuum and have it shipped for free? I'm going to buy the 20-pound weighted blanket. Do they have any restrictions on free shipping? So there are some items on Kohl's that will have this item has an additional shipping cost, and they always mark that next to the item. So if you pull the item up now, you would see that. So I'm going to pull up any Shark vacuum. You're going to see it marked. They don't hide it. So I'm just picking a random Shark vacuum because I would assume that they all weigh the same amount. Yeah, ships for free with any $50 purchase is what they say. So it doesn't have that this item has an additional handling fee. An example, if you want to see what that looks like, is to pull up any KitchenAid mixer on Kohl's on their website, because KitchenAid does always have that little mark underneath it. I guess a KitchenAid mixer weighs more than a vacuum cleaner, in case you were curious. But that one, they charge an additional handling fee to ship it. So you should be good. And the 20-pound weighted blanket, if it doesn't say it either, then you're going to be good on both items. You could always try ship to store if you wanted to as well. So you say 20 pound. I see 2 12-pound weighted blankets. I don't know if that's what you mean. But it also is a free with any $50 purchase. So they are not worried about those weighted blankets or those vacuum cleaners costing too much to ship to you. So Kim, grill deals. Yes, we have seen some. And I have the Lowe's ad is out now. It was not when we did our Q&A last week, but both Lowe's and Home Depot. Lowe's is out. This was the same way last year. Home Depot is not out, but it is at the same time. So if you use the Black Friday item search, and I can put a link to that in the comments or have my husband put a link to that in the comments, Home Depot is in the search. So I can't share the list, and you may see some other sites that have, but they're just going to get cease and desist letters from lawyers. And I promise my husband every year that I will not do anything that sends a lawyer to our house. So I won't post that yet, but it is technically in the item search. So if you want to see Home Depot's list, you can come and select stores, and you will be able to see the Home Depot deals right there in the item search. So you can go ahead and type in grill in the Black Friday search, and I will share that with you just so you can see it as well. Let's see, I got too many pages up. There we go. So this is the Black Friday search, and you just search for whatever you're looking for. You can also tailor it down by stores if you don't want to look at every single one of them. But that is what we're currently looking at, is every single one of them. And we can sort by price if we want to see really, really cheap, probably not exactly what you're looking for, or super expensive. I actually have to confess, guys, I didn't know what a wood pellet grill was until last week. I don't know if your date nights often end up at sporting warehouse stores, but ours do. And so I got a small lesson on new grills. So got a lot of wood pellet grills that are on sale now that I know what that is. But there you go. So I don't know quite what you're looking for. I would say if you're wanting a pellet grill, here's one for $249, which compared to the prices that I saw in Academy Sports last week, that's a pretty good price as a doorbuster. If you're wanting just a traditional grill, Home Depot's got one for 99 bucks, and it just depends on what you're looking for. But there are definitely some in the mix between Home Depot, Lowe's, Academy Sports has a lot, and Ace Hardware. Those are your first top 4 stores probably to pick from. Let's see. Fitbit and Apple Watch. So Michelle, Fitbits, I know Amazon had like the kid Fitbits on sale today, 40% off. I did not check for adult prices, but you may want to head over. It would be kind of strange for them to just put the kids on sale and not put the adults on sale. But 40% off on the Fitbit Ace if you're wanting to get your kids one. This is one that does not require, it connects to the Fitbit app, but doesn't require them to have a smartphone, which I think is great. Most kid fitness watches require them to have access to an app. And I don't want to give my kids a phone. I am totally cool with them having a watch to encourage them to do more steps and to do more activities, because we've given our girls something similar that's very outdated now, and they don't even make it really, and they love it. And they would challenge each other and try to see who could, they just randomly stop what they're doing and go climb the stairs. That's fine by me. If that's what you want to do, that is fine by me. Yes. So even looking at Amazon really quick, Fitbit Charge 2 is currently 50 bucks. Cheaper, not 50 bucks, but $50 off. I know I almost got you really excited there. $50 off on Amazon right now. Fitbit Blaze is 60 bucks off. So I can stick this link in on the video as well for you to be able to see those deals too. So I would probably watch that one or go ahead and grab them on Amazon. Let's see what we've got in the item search. To compare, the Charge 3 is the new one. So the Charge 2, we've got a Charge 2 for 99 bucks on Amazon. If you waited for Black Friday, I'm not seeing a Charge 3. The Charge 3 is going to be a doorbuster at Kohl's, $119.99. So that would be the newer version. Groupon is going to have a charge too for $99 as well. So that's probably why Amazon's already got that price. Ulta, you're going to be able to get at Target for $79. So I don't know what version you want. There's so many different Fitbits out there. The Versa though, which is the big bad one, I guess, the best of all of them. The Versa you'll be able to get for $150. Okay. Engagement rings. I like where you're going here. That's a fun gift for Christmas. Downside is that this is the most expensive time of the year to buy them because most people get engaged for the holidays. So, not that I want to, deter you from your plans, because if you want to get married, you should do that. But it isn't necessarily the best time of year to get a deal. Where I would look is probably, and this sounds weird, I would look at Kohl's first and see what they're offering. Kohl's does run coupon codes on their high-end jewelry. So many times we're going to see 20% off of diamonds and gold and silver. So use the coupon. You can still use an additional 15% off your entire purchase coupon, and you can get Kohl's cash back. So, I mean, who isn't going to love you for giving them an engagement ring and giving them this massive shopping spree in Kohl's cash? But that's probably the first place that I would look. And the second place would be looking at some of the discount warehouses where that's what they do, is sell engagement rings, but to sell them at discounted prices. Again, kind of realizing that you are shopping for it in peak season. So maybe trying to use the Black Friday to your advantage, but I wouldn't go past Cyber Monday on that at all. Because any sort of discount they don't need to offer it. There's not a huge incentive because everybody's trying to come to them for engagement rings and jewelry, really. This is a big season for jewelry. Now, not that I want you to postpone anything, because I don't. The lowest season, just to kind of give you that other answer, is always between Valentine's Day and Mother's Day. That is the lowest, valley of prices, because there's nothing during those months. There's nothing fun in March. There's really nothing fun in April. Not a lot of folks are getting engaged in that time period, and those tend to be the cheaper prices. So asking about best Nintendo Switch game deals. We've got a lot of video game deals. Let's see what I can find. We do have a lot of bundle deals just for the unit, but if you're wanting games, Target's got Starlink for, got really bright. Starlink for $39. It's funny, typing in Switch. I also get light switches that are on sale at Home Depot. So I'm kind of wading through some of that. I would probably head to Target or GameStop as being the two. Keep in mind there's not a lot of used in that market because it's such a new system coming out. It came out last year, but the games continue to come out. You're not going to have much to go from on that GameStop used side. But Target does have games at $39.99. And then if you're curious, Home Depot has a lot of smart switches that do not go with the Nintendo game. Let's see, Keurig. So I've got two folks asking for Keurigs. Kohl's already has a Keurig deal that has activated. So if you didn't catch that today, it felt like that's all I did today was write Kohl's deals. Kohl's activated their early Black Friday sales. Not everything. So their Switch deal hasn't turned on until Thursday. But pretty much, they're super cheap appliances. You have 85-cent appliances after the rebate and after the Kohl's cash. Their Keurig deal is also in that mix. So the Keurig Elite, that's what's already been activated. That's the big one. It's $129.99 at Kohl's. It's also $129.99 at Best Buy. I would totally go Kohl's with that though, because you're going to get $30 back in Kohl's cash. So all week, for every $50 that you spend at Kohl's, you get $15 back in Kohl's cash. And then you can use that Kohl's cash next week. It becomes active on 11/26, I'm pretty sure, through 12/4. So you have a little over a week, 8 days to use it, but go for it. So grab your big ticket items that are on sale for Black Friday now get Kohl's cash back from those items, and then use that to grab little ticket items that weren't at such drastic discounts for Black Friday. It's just the best way to kind of map out your savings. So don't put all your eggs in this week and grab everything and then have nothing to spend that Kohl's cash on next week. That's not really, you don't want to have to just stand there in Kohl's pondering what in the world to use this money on. But this way you've kind of laid out a game plan for how to use it the best. So again, that makes a Keurig Elite 99 basically after the Kohl's cash. If you don't care about Elite versus this versus that, we've got let's see, Belk has a doorbuster on a K55, which is what was the top model, just like last year, for $79, which is a good price too. And I'm trying to see, Kohl's does not have anything else that is kind of like a standout deal, but they definitely have smaller versions if you're wanting to still grab something that's on sale and get Kohl's cash back. On that note, they've also turned on their deals on the Ninja coffee bar. So if you've been looking at the coffee bar, I know someone sent me a message probably almost a month ago asking for a coffee brewer recommendation, and that would be one of the ones I would recommend if you're wanting, a more traditional brewer that doesn't have to take K-cups. So the Ninja coffee bar, I can put coffee in it and it will brew the coffee versus needing to replace a K-cup every single morning. Coffee is actually cheaper than K-cups. So I would look into that too. The Ninja systems after cash back or Kohl's cash back, it's basically half price. So it's a really good deal if you've been on the border for thinking about those anyway. So how do we price match on Amazon? Darling, technically you don't. Now, 2 years ago, you would have. There was a button that they used to have on every single item on Amazon that said, if you found this as a lower price, that does not exist anymore. But what you can try is to chat with Amazon Chat and just say, hey, this is cheaper somewhere else. Really, what it more is if a big store has it in their ad, Target, Walmart, Kohl's, Best Buy, if anybody is advertising that item on sale, even Black Friday, maybe it wasn't in the ad, but they turn it on as being on a discount, I can guarantee you Amazon will have that same price too. And that's what they do almost all day long is price match other ads, even down to timed doorbusters. So if you've opened up an ad and it's only going to be on sale for this window, it will be that price on Amazon during that window. And just watch. They do this every year. So you cannot tell them that you found a better price anymore. They took that away about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, but they will do it automatically. So Carrie says, is Black Friday really the best time to shop? For some items, Carrie, yes. For some items, it's the cheapest we're going to see. So like the Nintendo Switch that everybody's been talking about, it isn't on my list. But regular price, that's a $400 gaming unit. Black Friday, it's a $299 unit. Throw in Kohl's cash, it's even cheaper. Right now, it isn't that price. So it's one of those where, if we're talking waiting 3 days to buy something and saving $100, it's definitely a worthwhile moment to save. So big ticket items, Black Friday is definitely worthwhile for you. If you're looking for little ticket items, so, I don't have a TV on my list. I've got random gadgets on my husband's list. He has to explain them to me, these gadgets that he wants, like what it does, so I know how to even go and find this gadget. That is not necessarily a Black Friday purchase. That is waiting sometimes till you see it on sale somewhere, or sometimes it's so random it's not going to be on sale at all, and I think we all have things like that on our list. But just so that you kind of see big ticket, that's your real, your goal going in. Toys are another one for Black Friday and for Cyber Monday. So there are some toy deals that we will not see as low as we're going to see this weekend through Monday again. So if you are looking for those items and you see them in the item search or you see them in an ad that they're super low, I might go ahead and grab them if they're on my list for any of those brands for sure. Beyond that, I think you're okay to hold off. This is a unique Christmas because we have a really long time until Christmas. So what we see this weekend is not going to be the last hurrah for these stores. It's really the first big push for these stores, but then you're going to see Cyber Monday, and then you're going to see Green Monday, which is the next Monday. You've got National Free Shipping Day. Like, they're going to keep making up holidays. It's going to feel like I wanted to label today Black Monday because that's what it felt like with Kohl's and Best Buy. And then Walmart decided to turn some on. It's like, we just can't wait. We're all chomping at the bit. That's how it's going to feel for the rest of Christmas season as we make up holidays from here on to try to get folks to feel the urge to buy today. Any idea who has BOGO or good deals on PlayStation 4 games? So again, when it comes to games, the two stores that tend to win are Target on games and GameStop. They're just always have the two lowest prices. Target's got Call of Duty for $45. I don't know what its regular price is. This is a tricky one. How many folks do game? I feel like I need to get one of these units just so I understand. But I don't know the normal prices here because we don't even own one in our house. But Call of Duty, $45 for Black Ops 4 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in particular is one that I can tell you. But again, GameStop would be the other one that I would look at as you're trying to, get a feel for where to head to. Both of them are going to turn their sales on early. So let's talk that for a second before we go back to individual who has this and who has what. So let's talk when these sales are starting. So Kohl's already started today. Best Buy started today. If you are a My Best Buy member, it's free. Anybody can be one, and you can sign up on their website and then see all the deals. So it takes 2 seconds. So those were today. Nobody is technically starting tomorrow. Kohl's and Best Buy will continue. The Best Buy early deals actually stop tomorrow night. And then Wednesday morning, Red Card holders, early Wednesday morning, if you have a Target Red Card, you get early access to Black Friday deals on Target's website. So how that works for you is you will log into your Target account and you need to have your Red Card connected to your Target account online. So if you got your Target Red Card in the store, but you've never used it on Target's website, go ahead today and make sure that I can log into my Target account and that the Red Card is in my Target online account. Then come Wednesday morning, you log into your Target online account and you are going to see all of the early Red Card holder only access Black Friday deals. It is not the entire Target ad. So I don't want you to log in and get really mad at me that they're not there, but it's a good chunk of the deals that everybody wants. Last year, like the Nintendo NES was the really big one, the classic that came out last year, and it was flying off shelves because it was priced at like $79. Folks love that. That became available for Red Card holders, but by the time it came available for everybody else, was sold out. Target didn't have any more. So that's a huge perk, guys. If you don't have a Target Red Card, to consider getting one. You can sign up for them online and you would have it right away. The debit card is linked to your checking account. The credit card is a credit card, so you don't have to choose credit, but this is a good week to consider it if you're on the fence. Everybody else. So the Target early deals are going to end on Wednesday night. The ad is going to kick in for everybody else on Wednesday night. Walmart's ad, Wednesday night. Lowe's, Home Depot, Wednesday night. Best Buy for everybody else, Wednesday night. You get the idea here. So it's not really Black Friday, it's Black Wednesday night. Most of these by 10 p.m. That's kind of the magic time that they're going to turn on Wednesday night. Now, some of them in their ads say 12:01 Thursday morning. It's pretty rare that they do that. Most of the time, it's Wednesday night. I'll tell you why. Having a husband who is a computer programmer, he doesn't want to stay up till 12:01 to make sure that the servers stay and don't crash when everybody comes on to shop. He wants to know whether the servers are going to crash at 10 o'clock so that he can fix them and go to bed. So that is usually the case. So most of these stores turn them on early on Wednesday night. Even if their ad said 12:01 Thursday morning, always check a little bit earlier than the ad said, because there is some poor computer guy sitting in a room who does not want to lose their job. That is really what it is. And if that server goes down, he is pretty sure that is going to be the case. Think back to Amazon Prime Day and how many of us got to see the dogs of Amazon all day. I have no doubt that some people lost their jobs that day. And that poor little computer guy, he doesn't want to be in that boat. So in terms of shopping online, Wednesday night, that is when most of these are going to come live and most of your deals. And then remember, stores, we got a chunk of stores that are going to be open on Thursday during the day, but most of them are our small local stores. So CVS, Walgreens, Dollar General, Fred's. They're all open like 8 a.m. Thursday morning. But most of our other stores, if it's not a grocery store or a drugstore, they're not opening until 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's when our big stores are opening, Walmart, etc. on down. And there are definitely some big stores that are not opening until Friday. So if you're using the item search, just a tip for you, if you click on, and I'll show you what I mean by this, but if you're using the item search and you're searching for something, these are both links. So if I click on the product, that sends me to the website to look at the website. But if I click on the store, that actually is going to send me to the list for that store. So I'm right clicking on it so I don't make that page close, but this is going to send me to the Black Friday ad for Sam's. Why I'm telling you this is that my goal has been to put in these top 2 sentences when the ad starts, when it starts online and when it starts in the store, so that you have an idea. So I clicked on Sam's in case you're curious, 12:01 Thursday morning, and then Friday at 7 a.m. is when doors open. So do that as you go through the item, you're looking, you find the deal you're looking for, click on the store to find any details you need. Also, if you click on the store just to come back to Sam's, you can look and see whatever is in the list as well if you want. The Sam's one, I don't know why it's not showing up. I'll try to figure out what happened there. But if you click on most stores, hopefully it's there, and go to the bottom. Yeah, there we go. You should also see the ad scan, and you can sit here and go page by page through the Black Friday ad if you want to. So you have the type up at the top. You can make a shopping list if that's what you like to do. Or you can just sit here and scroll through each of the Black Friday ads. So that is the very top of the list. Just clicking on the full Black Friday ad, or usually clicking on the picture will also take you straight to the bottom to see the Black Friday ad. So do that to find out when the store is open for each store and if you want to actually view the ad and get a feel for what that is. And then you may not realize this either, but you can actually shop straight through this. So if you wanted to grab a deal and head over, you can click on it, see the details, and shop straight through those images as well in the ads in the bottom. So kind of fun features all the way around. So that was from the Black Friday search, just clicking on the store's name. Okay, I'm going to pop back out and we'll get to some other where is this on sale kind of questions. So when would I go into Kohl's if I did ship to store? Can I go in on Saturday, or is there a chance that they would sell my items since I didn't pick them up? Okay, so that's a great question. With ship to store, usually they give you a window of up to 5 days to pick up your item. So don't panic. It's really going to be stuck. So they immediately pull it and it gets stuck in the back corner of the customer service area. It is no longer on the floor. It is now actually in a box and it has a sales ticket on it. They are not going to give away your item at all or return it. So when you check out and you do ship to store, you'll see that on there as to what the window is, but it's generally a 4 to 5 day window for most of these stores. And the other side of that being that possibly it wouldn't even be ready until Saturday for you to come and pick it up. There is the potential with some of them that they do literally ship it to the store for you to pick up. It just depends on whether or not when you ordered the item, whether it was actually in stock at that store or whether it was out of stock at your store but still available to ship to store. So those are really like 2 different classifications. If it's in stock in your store, then they're probably going to pull it from the shelf and fulfill your order. But some of the websites do allow you to do both. It's not in stock in my store, but I can still send it to my store. I'm going to have to wait on those, potentially past Saturday, but probably not too much longer. For ads that have already been out and posted, will Amazon match them prior to or just on the day? That's a great question, Erin. So Amazon will usually price match them the moment that the other ad was set to start. They already have it in their system. So in other words, that Switch deal that is going to go live for Walmart and Target, everyone's going to have that Nintendo Switch at $299.99. Amazon is also going to have it at $299.99. I saw another blogger today telling people you should go ahead and buy this Switch deal on Kohl's website today. It's more expensive today, but you're going to get the Kohl's cash and at least you know it's in stock. Don't do that. They are not going to sell out of Nintendo Switches if you shop on Thursday when the ads all start. You're going to be fine. Now, if you plan on being like in a jungle on Thursday with no access to the internet, I guess you could pay more for it today. But there are so many people that are going to be running that deal. They're not going to sell out. Not to mention, again, the same thing I already said, we have so long until Christmas that it will come back and there will be another deal on it between now and Christmas, that there is no need to jump into crazy mode and to start paying more for something just because you're worried that it's going to go out of stock. And if it did, get a week after Christmas. It does not have to be under the tree, but do not pay more for an item. The idea of what people did last year with fingerlings, paying $40 and $50 to get a fingerling that should have been $14 even in the store, it just blows my mind. So convincing your kids that they can wait is a good thing for them to learn if you cannot find it in stock, but don't go and pay more for it. Everyone is going to price match it, I promise. And you're going to be able to find it in lots of places. Best price for spiral sliced ham. You're making me switch to the other search. Grocery and Black Friday searches are not together. So spiral ham, I've seen a really good price at Publix when I was typing ads earlier. They have spiral sliced whole or half ham is at $1.99 a pound. Bilo has $1.97 for spiral sliced. If you're wanting it not sliced though, Bilo's got as low as 99 cents a pound. So not sure what you have in your area. Kroger has $1.79. So I'm using the item search, not the Black Friday search, but the item search on Southern Savers and searching for the word ham, which is tricky because it does return everything with Arm & Hammer in it. But that gives you an idea. Target also has $1.99 on ham. And don't forget that Target is still running the $10 Target gift card when you buy any $50 worth of groceries. So it's in the Target weekly ad. It is also in the Target app. So you can easily find that if you are using the phone. Oh, let me move that over and not be behind me. There we go. So it is in your Target app. If you click on Wallet, I am not going to show you my red card, and then click on View Coupons, and then they're all there. So we've got the apparel coupons are back, but the grocery coupon is still running this week. So, you know, Target's got the same price as Publix, then this is tempting to grab your spiral sliced ham and a few other things, obviously, because you're not going to buy a $50 ham, but to get that $10 gift card on food and any beverages, it's a pretty sweet deal. So definitely grab this. This ends Wednesday night, though. It's not going to go past Thanksgiving. So don't forget to use it if you haven't already. Along those lines, guys, post-Thanksgiving, get ready for some good turkey clearances because we don't see turkeys on sale at Christmas time. So any that they've overbought, you're going to get a really good deal if you're in the store on Friday and Saturday, Sunday, latter part of the week. One other thing, I know we're talking Black Friday, but having just done all of the grocery ads, keep in mind that we've got a chunk of coupons that expire on Saturday. Mostly that P&G insert and a lot of other really good ones that are going to expire on Saturday. So with new grocery ads that are starting on Friday, if you saw a deal in one of those ads that you wanted to grab, you've only got this little tiny window to do it. Publix is what makes me think of it, because Publix is actually running a gift card on P&G products in that short little ad. Buy $30 worth of P&G products and get a $10 Publix gift card. Well, you've got a P&G insert that's all going to expire on Saturday night. You have a new insert coming out on Sunday, but the coupons actually aren't as good. So your $3 Tide Pods, your high value gains and high value bounces, they aren't in the new insert. So if you want that deal, I'm not saying you got to go to Publix on Black Friday, but you may want to if you really wanted to get that deal on that gift card. Let's see. Oh, was I dumb to purchase a bunch of Playmobil on Amazon tonight? Only one item was on sale. Should I cancel my order and wait it out? I just didn't want the price to skyrocket and miss out. Okay, so what I would do, and I don't know if you've ever used this site, but before you cancel the order, I would at least pull up the site, Camel. It's a funny name, I know. But with Camel, and I'll just show you an example. I'm going to I don't know what you got on Playmobil, but I'm going to find something and show you what it looks like in terms of how to use it. So let's see, go here. So Camel. My computer knows it. I go here on a regular basis. All you do is take the URL from the top of the Amazon page that you were just on, and then plug it in right here and hit search. And Camel is going to show you what the price of that item has looked like on Amazon. So this one that I just found, if you bought this, you should keep it. The Furnished Children's Hospital, it's $50. That's kind of pricey. I've got 5 kids though, so spending $50 on one toy doesn't happen very often here. But you can see what it's done since they've been tracking prices. So this is back to 2016. I know that's super tiny and hard for you guys to see. And this site doesn't really do so well when you make it really big. But you can see that the price pretty much always hovers right here, which is actually $80. And that right now it is $49.99. So that tells you that it's a great deal. They also do a good job of putting in best price over there. But that is what I would recommend before you cancel your whole Amazon order that you already placed, is getting a feel for, well, what did I buy and is it a really good deal? So this one says it's a limited time deal as well. So let's see if it really is. And you get where I'm going. So kind of just right clicking. This one, it's not that impressed with. So it's saying it's a limited time deal, but it was actually cheaper over in here. I mean, it's on sale, but it's not saying that it's its best price ever. It's not even really saying that you should kind of grab it, just giving you an idea of where it's been. It also gives you an idea down at the bottom of how its price has been changing just in the last 6 months, or the last 5 price changes is really what's in that list. I don't know if that helps, but that's what I would do. So check out where the prices were. If they aren't showing that they're on sale or like this, it's not really that big of a deal, or discount, I might go ahead and cancel and then order just the item that was on sale versus ordering a bunch of things. Sorry, it's a little mixed answer, I guess, but that is, I would at least research the prices before you dove in. Does Kohl's generally have good deals with stacking coupon codes after the Black Friday Kohl's Cash is available to spend? So Brady, what we'll see next week while you have Kohl's Cash to spend is that they will put out a 15% coupon for everybody, and we'll probably see a 20% coupon for Kohl's card holders next week. And then we will have our Kohl's Cash, and then we'll also have a Kohl's coupon that we can use off of things. I'm trying to think. Kohl's actually sent us a home mailer that is somewhere in the living room, I think, that had what their coupons would even be next week in their mailer. So they aren't keeping it a secret. You are going to have coupons to use with it. I don't know that you're going to end up having category coupons underneath that for a whole bunch of things, but that's why I was saying look at your big ticket items this week and then little ticket items next week. So think clothing, all of those things that you would normally want to grab. The other part, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to tell you wrong, so I'm going to pull it up before I finish my sentence. but the Kohl's Cash, yeah, the Kohl's Cash that you earn now, Brady, this is going to be pretty good actually. The Kohl's Cash that you earn through Black Friday, so it's $15 back for every $50 that you spend, but that ends on Black Friday. It does not continue through the weekend, is redeemable starting Saturday, including Cyber Monday. So if there's any day that I want to have a bunch of Kohl's Cash, Cyber Monday would be fine by me. So you're going to be able to get some pretty good deals with that by pairing that in. I have no doubt, and definitely expect a 20% off code for cardholders, if not higher, as well next week. So yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about having a bunch of Kohl's Cash and being able to use it on Cyber Monday for sure. Okay, I think I'm kind of caught up, so I'm going to pop over. So a few other things for Black Friday versus Cyber Monday, which is everyone's question at some point too. Which one is the best one to shop? Should I grab things on Cyber Monday or should I not? Is that to remember kind of what you're thinking of. If you're thinking TVs or super big electronics, Black Friday is actually the lower day over Cyber Monday on TVs, sometimes on laptops, and other items that are in that category. So we're talking like $300 and above. Black Friday is probably your day for those items versus Cyber Monday. But if you're thinking home appliances, vacuums, that type of item, and you can't decide, I'd say it's probably going to be pretty even. So vacuums, we're looking across the board, are almost 50%. Kohl's has already turned on a lot of their sales. Some of their sales are a little lower in our doorbusters for Thursday and Friday, but easy 50% off. And then Kohl's Cash, easy 50% off, even in Target on vacuums for Black Friday. Now come Cyber Monday, what do you expect? So what I would look for, you're still going to see some electronics, but look for tablets, look for phones, look for smaller items. Like someone was asking Fitbit earlier. That's a great Cyber Monday item. So when we start to think electronics, that's where I want you to go, is to think like the smaller the item, not necessarily the ticket, the price, but the smaller the item. Those tend to be really good Cyber Monday deals over Black Friday. And then also some of our toys are going to be big Cyber Mondays as well. Not necessarily as the Black Friday, I have to grab this the same way that I would look at TVs and other items. So hopefully that helps a little bit. And then if you're just joining in, don't forget that a lot of this we can shop early. So I already mentioned Kohl's, Best Buy has already started. Target starts Wednesday morning for red card holders. We're going to have Walmart and Target all start Wednesday night for everybody else. Lowe's starts Wednesday night. Home Depot starts Wednesday night. So it just kind of keeps on going down. At Kohl's, can you use a % off coupon and Kohl's Cash if you're planning to pay? So at Kohl's, Christina, Kohl's Cash is cash. So yes, you can use, you can always use up to 4 coupons when you are going to pay that are store coupons. And then when it comes to Kohl's Cash, they will kick you out. I want to say it's an 8 when it stops taking Kohl's Cash. I can sit here and play with it. You get 6 Kohl's Cash max on an online order. I don't know whether the stores and the computers in the store will kick you out or not. I shop at Kohl's online way more than I shop at Kohl's in the store. Sorry if you work there. I don't ever come in the store. But you can use 4 coupon codes and 6 Kohl's Cash codes in one order, which is a lot. I think you're going to be good. I don't know that you're going to max that out. But I hope that answers your question. Where is the best place to get a 5-liter air fryer? My brain, Andrea, is so tired. We just did a huge Operation Christmas Child packing party with 30 kids that I read that as a 5-liter hair dryer at first. Now, I was really pondering what in the world that would look like. So a 5-liter air fryer, much better. There are a lot of deals actually on air fryers this year. I would say that is definitely everybody's kind of hot ticket item that we're seeing in every single ad. In terms of that size, though, most of the ones we're seeing are smaller. Trying to see what we've got. So I'm using the item search again. I got quarts. You're going to make me go metric to American system here, aren't you? I don't know if I can get quarts to liters that quickly in my head this time of night. Can we take a 5.3 quart fryer? Because I got that, which I know does not equal liters. BJ's has a 5 quart fryer for $69.99. JCPenney's, to give you an idea, over the BJ's price, JCPenney's is a 3.4 quart for the same price. All of the Bellas, all of that brand, those are really tiny. So that's not what you want when you're looking through the item search. If you're wanting to go that big, you really are going to want to go more towards a completely different brand than Bella's and Cook's and Toastmasters. Those are the, Hamilton Beach. Those are small items, not what you're necessarily looking for. Though I say that Kohl's does have a Hamilton Beach that is a doorbuster that's going to go active Thursday morning at 12:01 for $79.99. So that's probably your price point. BJ's wins at $69, but I don't know if you have a BJ's membership, so I'd probably go Kohl's. And if you're looking for a hairdryer that big, I really can't help you. Let's see. When I was in Kohl's today picking up my appliances, I got a flyer that said 25% off for friends and family. Oh, that's great. So that's past Cyber Monday, but thanks, Sharon, for sharing that. So friends and family, 25% off November 29th through December 8th, which will cross over that Kohl's Cash that you currently have, because your Kohl's Cash that they're currently running is going to be redeemable through December 5th. So you're good. If you wanted even, I think it was Brady that was asking that, if you wanted to hold out, you could and wait for that 25% off coupon if you weren't happy with what came out on Cyber Monday. So you've got a good range of dates and offers then to use any Kohl's Cash that you earned this week on Black Friday deals, next week, Cyber Monday, and friends and family. Kohl's is coming strong this year. Will Land's End or LL Bean have any good deals on backpacks? So Land's End and LL Bean, Lynn, they've already run it once. So this weekend on Saturday, they ran a pre-Black Friday for one day that was 50% off all regular priced items. We're going to see that again. So that's going to be their Black Friday through Cyber Monday. I don't expect them to turn it off. That's what they usually do. So look for that. It's going to be 50% off all regular priced items. Hopefully that your backpacks are going to flow into that and be regular priced. But usually they also run a coupon that is good on sale items as well. So it'll be 50% off regular, and then it'll be 30% off sale or 35% off sale that you can use on anything on the site. So that's really what you want to watch for. Yes, I do think you're going to be able to get a pretty good deal on backpacks with that. For me, I'm always watching for it, or in the past, I'm always watching for it to get stockings, because we have their needlepoint stockings. We have one for everybody in our family. Thankfully, I don't have any new ones to add this year, but that is usually where I'm trying to wait for that 50% off. They don't ever put stockings on sale. That's our moment. So hopefully that helps. Let's see. Oh, and yeah, so folks were asking about CVS, and I see your answers, which is great. CVS Black Friday, if it's open 24 hours, then it's going to kick in at midnight. If your store closes at night, so it's not open 24 hours, there is the possibility that Black Friday will kick on early. You're going to need to ask your store when they are going to flip on that Black Friday ad, but a lot of stores that close at night will turn it on by 6 p.m., sometimes 7 p.m. The night before, so Wednesday night. That is what they do every Saturday. There's always overlap on Saturday night before the Sunday ad kicks in, so you just need to find out whether or not they plan to do it, or do they plan to wait until the last minute to activate them. But if you want to go to a 24-hour store, then you want to go at midnight to take advantage of those Thursday morning sales at CVS. That said, since we went there, if you have not done Black Friday in a drugstore, you should. And if you've been on the fence about, I don't really know if I want to shop CVS, this is a great week to figure it out because there are so many freebies at CVS on Thursday and Friday, though I would go more towards the Thursday, like Thursday morning, that it's a fun time to figure it out. You can grab a few things, earn the rewards for those few things, use those to buy a few more things. Most of the items that are free are really cheap, so it's easy to use the rewards that you got and then turn around and use them on something else. But what I would do, I made you guys 2 scenario ideas that are on the bottom of each of the CVS ads right now, because there's technically an ad running until Thursday, and then there's the new ad on Thursday. Is that CVS has 2 really good gift card deals running. Right now, you can go to CVS through, this one's really running all week, but head in now and get a $50 gift card to Chili's, there's a few other places that you can pick from. I would go Chili's, $50 gift card, and get a $15 extra care box. I cannot use extra care box to buy the gift card, but I can buy the gift card, get $15 back in extra care box. You could grab a few more things if you want. I don't know that I'd worry about it. Get the gift card, get the extra care box, go home, use those $15 to start with all the freebies. There's another gift card deal that is starting on Thursday's ad in CVS. Buy a $75 Applebee's gift card or $75 in gift cards. So 3 $25 gift cards will get you there too. And get a $25 extra care buck back, which is huge. So even if you just did the gift card deals, and not to just give CVS time here, Walgreens is also running gift card deals, and Rite Aid has a ton of gift card deals in their ad. So if you still have a Rite Aid near you, I just learned this weekend, I did a workshop like 20 minutes from my house and just learned there's still a Rite Aid, even in my town, which I thought they were all completely gone. We're all going to caravan now to this one poor little Rite Aid that's left in Columbia, South Carolina. But you may have that random holdout Rite Aid in your area too. There are a lot of gift card deals in Rite Aid this week. Home Depot, some good ones. So if you've got one near you, hit the gift cards and go crazy. Definitely do not miss those. How about luggage? Any good deals? So Leslie, we're already seeing Samsonite luggage is 50% off. Or I might have my brands wrong now. Target has luggage 50% off right now. And I say Samsonite, but it started with an S. I told you guys I was kind of brain dead. Now I'm just going to go searching because I'm now questioning the Samsonite. But Target does, through Wednesday, has a chunk of luggage that is 50% off. Kohl's will as well. I also expect Kohl's to kick back in their normal coupon code next week. They always run $50 off any $200 in luggage, which is basically 25% off. I think it was Swiss Gear now. That's the Target deal. So it's 50% off Swiss Gear luggage, not Samsonite. I was close. It starts with an S. Through Wednesday, if you wanted to shop at Target or Kohl's. Those are the 2 places. Macy's is also running some good luggage deals as well. And thank you, Jonathan. So other gift card options, if you aren't a drugstore shopper or you don't have the Rite Aid, which has all the best ones, Kroger is currently running 4 times the fuel points on gift cards. BI-LO is also kicking in at 6 times the fuel points on gift cards. So you got 2 options there, whatever stores you have in your area. That BI-LO is also Winn-Dixie, so whichever one you live near. That means in Kroger, for example, I buy a $50 gift card. I just earned not $50 in points, but or not 50 points basically, but I earned 4 times that. I earned 200 points, which would be equal to 20 cents off of a gallon of gas. That might not sound like a lot, but in Kroger, I can get up to 30 gallons of gas, 20 cents off a gallon of gas. At 30 gallons, you see where this starts to add up. So don't just look at that and think it's not a great savings. It's really, a $6 savings off your next tank of gas. Now, if you have a car that doesn't hold 30 gallons, then you can do what we used to do, which was fill up my minivan and then pull in my husband's old Camry right behind us until we took all 30 gallons that they allowed us to take. Never wasted one, and I would recommend that too. But you will definitely get some So Christy, where am I searching? I'm searching using the Black Friday search. I just stuck it in the comments right above yours. So if you head to Southern Savers, and it's right at the top, you'll see a big black bar that says Black Friday item search. So let's see. Darlene, I don't know how I keep it all in my head, but then when my brain is dead, sometimes I don't always make much sense either. So I don't know. But this is just, it's what my brain does. I need a mixer. So Elizabeth, are you wanting a stand mixer or a hand mixer? I feel like I could make a little poem out of that. Kohl's has KitchenAid stand mixers already on sale, super, super cheap. Classic KitchenAid stand mixer, so white or silver. If you don't want it in a fun color, you're going to save a lot of money. Comes out to like $129 after Kohl's Cash right now. It's a really good price. If you want a colorful one, it's like $194 after Kohl's Cash. We'll see them on sale a little bit other places, but KitchenAid mixers in particular, you can't use coupons on. So Kohl's Cash is usually the best option that we've got. Hand mixers, you can get those guys as cheap as 85 cents, depending on the brand that you want. So that's a really fun deal for Kohl's small appliances. We posted it earlier, and I can stick it in the comments for you guys if you didn't see it. I know we shared it on Facebook, shared it other places. It's hard getting folks to see everything because Facebook doesn't always share what we post. But 85-cent appliances, that's always a fun one. They run it every year. It is after Kohl's Cash and after rebates, but I will stick that in the comments for y'all so that you can grab it. That is, grabbing 6 appliances is the best deal. It's kind of like the sweet spot to be able to get the best savings. Oh, Sandra's saying, where's the Rite Aid located in Columbia? So I was told that it is, I can't remember now. It's down in the South Congaree area near the farmer's market, kind of in that far southeast corner of Columbia. I have not ventured there yet, but I was just told that on Saturday in a workshop. So I have no doubt that it's still there. If it was there on Saturday, it hasn't gone anywhere yet, but that is where you want to head. So there is one, and we can all go visit it on Black Friday for a whole bunch of gift card deals. So Target already has their DVDs at Black Friday price. So does Best Buy, Michelle. We've got $4.99 Blu-rays and DVDs at Best Buy. Will Walmart mark theirs down as well? I do expect, so Walmart turned on some of their deals today. I expect to see more and more of that as Walmart starts to realize, like, oh, we're getting behind, that they'll start to turn on more and more. But some of them I do think will end up waiting. So again, Wednesday night, 10 p.m., that's when the Walmart deals are coming on. Best Buy's at the same time too. So you really just have 2 more days. If they don't turn them on tomorrow, they're going to come on Wednesday, and you can go ahead and grab them, and they'll definitely be online. You won't need to head into the store for any DVD deals without a problem. So our Target's Black Friday deals that are available for Red Card members on Wednesday in store, Andrea, they're online only. You don't want to go in store for your Wednesday Red Card holder deals. You won't get anything in the store. They will send you away. So only online starting Wednesday morning for Target Red Card holders. Just log into your Target account, and as soon as you do, you'll see a bar that says early access. And if you're curious as to what that looks like, I can even show it to you now. But as soon as you go to the Red Card page on Target's website, that's the first thing that they have up right near the top of the site is early access and exclusive extras. So they do not hide the fact that they make this a perk. It is probably one of the biggest things that they push is this week for getting Red Card holders to sign up just to get access to early Black Friday. This is another one right here. You may not realize, but Red Card holders get an extra 30 days to return anything. So if you bought a whole bunch of things and then you have some buyer's remorse after Black Friday, you got a little bit more time than you would normally have as well. So I know I'm always plugging a Red Card, and I only shop in Target like once a month, maybe, but it does come in handy. And yes, so for the stores that have already started their Black Friday deals, yes, Amazon has already started price matching in what you were asking. So, but the thing to remember with Amazon price matching, though, is that they're not price matching like the Kohl's Cash. They can't price match the Kohl's Cash. That's not even factored into their numbers. But if I went and started looking up KitchenAids, I'm going to find KitchenAid mixers on sale. What I'm not going to find is the $70 back in Kohl's Cash that I'm getting with that increased Kohl's Cash that they're currently running. So to give you an idea here, just to show you this page as an example. So Kohl's currently has their classic 4.5 quart KitchenAid mixer. They have it for $199. So Amazon, and I'll try to make it bigger as well, but Amazon is technically already beating the Kohl's price at $189. It's $10 cheaper than Kohl's, but at $199, that actually earns me 4 cash backs. You may not realize this. It's a little hidden feature of Kohl's, but if you're within $2 of the Kohl's Cash threshold, you'll actually earn the next Kohl's Cash. So don't go throwing in washcloths. You don't need them. Buy that $199 mixer at Kohl's, you're going to get $60 back in Kohl's Cash. So Amazon has matched the price and then a little more. They're really matching Best Buy's price right here, but it doesn't end up equaling that $60 back. Yes, you spent $10 more at Kohl's, but you have $60 to buy whatever you want at Kohl's next week. So don't don't discount that and say, oh, I don't need anything at Kohl's. It's $60. Do you need pants? Do you need shoes? The Kohl's Cash really does start to add up. This one right here, though, this one may win if you wanted to, and it's only in this color, but the red one, this would be $379 right now on Kohl's. So this is $100 cheaper. I would probably go with the Amazon. So as we start to see those price matching moments, they will take into account, but just not always, that Kohl's Cash. So, and it also depends on who they're price matching here. This is probably a Best Buy price match, not necessarily a Kohl's, since Kohl's price is almost $100 more. Hopefully that helps answer your question, though. Let's see. So Audra says, you need to figure all this out. You will get there. So just little bites. Don't make it too overwhelming. And yes, the red card at Target, it's a debit card or credit. You can pick which one. You do not have to get the credit card, though. Most of us get the debit, and it just links straight to your checking account, and then you don't have to add another credit card to the mix. What about tires? So Alicia, this is a good time to get tires. They are in a lot of the Black Friday ads for the warehouse clubs. So I don't know if you have a Sam's, a Best Buy, a Sam's, a BJ's, or a Costco near you, but all 3 of them have tires in their Black Friday ads. And all 3 of them getting tires could be worthwhile towards the cost of a membership. Costco is running a membership deal right now. I want to say the Sam's membership is also still running at on Groupon. There was a Costco membership deal also on Groupon, so check both of those. If you don't have a membership and you're looking for one, and then grabbing your tires, it's probably going to pay for itself right there, just with that one purchase. I'm not a huge warehouse pusher. Most folks will tell you that. So for me to tell you to get one for tires, it's a pretty good deal. They're all offering like free installation, which is a good $15 per tire. And then a lot of them are offering between $60 and $80 off when you buy 4 tires together. So you put all of that together and it's like a good $130 to $140 savings. Okay. Oh, and Tiffany, I agree. It is a very big bummer when you let your Kohl's Cash expire. You need to just put it on your calendar now. So if you're shopping Kohl's at all this week, put a big old alarm on your calendar for December 5th so that when that alarm goes off, you can say, did I use them or did I not use them? But this is your final moment so that you do not let your Kohl's Cash expire. I would recommend that with anything. Your calendar is your friend. So you put rebates that need to be mailed in by certain points, or you put your CVS Extra Care bucks on your calendar, put your Kohl's Cash there too. It's just a really good way to keep yourself from messing up. Also, if you do free trials, putting that on your calendar so you don't accidentally pay when the free trial kicks into a no longer free version. It's going to save you a lot. Oh, the Academy sale. When does the Academy sale start? They are open on, now you're making me question. Let's see, I can tell you in 2 seconds. So Academy, I want to say is a Thursday store and will start online, but Academy online does not have all the things that they sell in the store, just as a warning. Oh, sorry, no. Academy is Friday morning, 5 a.m. Depending on what you're wanting, Academy will have a line out front. They always run a buy one, get one deal on guns. It's kind of crazy. But that one, they always have a line out front for, and everything else you're probably okay on. But 5 a.m. Friday morning, that's when you want to be there. Is the Colgate Optic White running twice in the CVS ad? No, it is not, Brady. It is just once. So you're going to go to the coupon center, and it's going to print out that $3 off Colgate coupon. I meant to take it out of the later ad and just missed it. So when I added it into the beginning part of the week. So you just want it, you can go ahead and get it now if you want, or you can grab it when you're there, but just you're only going to get that one $3 off from the coupon center one time, and then grab the 50-cent coupon from the Sunday paper, or get the digital that's in the CVS app. Let's see. Oh, any good prices on smokers? There are, I mean, we already looked at grills. There may be some general, let's see. To plug in, True Value has a vertical smoker for 99 bucks. True Values are going to be small and it's going to depend on what you've got in your local area. There are 2 different smokers that are on sale in True Value. BJ's has one. Academy Sports has 4. So there are a number. And again, I'm using the Black Friday search. Just type in the word smoker. Don't type in, don't make it plural, just one. You only want to buy one smoker. But that's going to give you all of the available ones that are out there, depending on what you've got. Lowe's has one that's a Friday only doorbuster that's $89. I'm not sure what your price range is, but you're all in that boat. So Academy's got one that's as cheap as $79. That's probably where you're going to want to go. And then Lowe's at $89. And then Andrea Fitbits, I was mentioning already, they're $40 to $50 off on Amazon today. We will see some other deals. They are on some doorbuster deals, so they aren't going to kick on. Kohl's has them on doorbuster, so they're going to kick on online on Thursday morning for Kohl's. They're not in part of the early sale. Target also has them in their ad and probably will be part of the Red Card preview deals that kick on. So you could get an Ulta as cheap as 80 bucks. That is not the one that's like a smartwatch though. If you're wanting the one that's a smartwatch, the cheapest you're going to get there is $149. That's what everybody has it for, the Versa. And again, I would go with Kohl's because if they're going to offer it at $149 and give you Kohl's cash, it's going to beat Target's $149 all the time. So I don't really get why in the end this works for Kohl's, but I'm going to guess, like some of you mentioned, you're all forgetting to use your Kohl's cash, and they're just banking on a ton of folks doing that. Good deals on furniture. This is not necessarily the best time of the year to grab furniture. You will see some because the big furniture stores would love for you to come in there on Black Friday, but it's really not their lowest prices that they offer. So as you hunt around, I might try to actually kind of haggle with them a little bit and see what else they can offer for you if you don't feel like the deals are that low. Best time to grab furniture is actually in the spring or late fall, but it's not around the holiday season because not that many people are wanting to spend a bunch of money on furniture right now. They're wanting to spend money on gifts or electronics, and they hold off on furniture. What's the Red Card preview deal? So if you have a Target Red Card, they activate all of their Black Friday sales early for Red Card holders. Well, let me rephrase that, not all. They activate a good chunk of their Target ad early for Red Card holders on Wednesday morning, online only. So you want to head over and just see, are any of the deals that you're interested in available on Wednesday morning? Again, it's not the whole ad, but it is a good chunk of it. What about running gear like Under Armour? So we've seen a lot of great brands that are going to be on sale. With those, I would actually hold off. So that to me gets put in the little column. We want to go big ticket item for Black Friday, and we want to go little ticket items for Cyber Monday. Come Cyber Monday, we're going to see a lot of clothing retailers just 50% off the entire site and free shipping. So that's really where you're going to get much bigger discounts on clothing, on shoes, items that you probably don't want to grab on Black Friday. Let's see. I think, and someone's asking iPads. Thanks, Aaron, for chiming in on the answer there. The other place to look for iPads, Groupon Goods, which you may not normally shop, has a lot of refurbished deals on Apple products. So in their Black Friday ad. So I would check out that Black Friday ad at least, but Groupon Goods has Apple computers, Apple laptops, Apple tablets, all pretty good prices, all refurbished, but they still have warranties with them. So it's worth looking into if you're wanting to save a chunk versus paying outright for a brand new one. Is it best to put items in your Amazon cart to wait for the best deals? Will the cheapest price show? So Olivia, it will show if the price goes lower, but it won't alert you that the price went lower. So you're going to have it in your cart. You would have to keep refreshing your cart to see whether or not the price has changed. And I don't know that you're going to want to do that. Having it in your cart doesn't mean that you'd be able to check out with it if it was already sold out anyway. So it's not like putting it in my cart means that I've captured it and I'm going to get it when I go to checkout. I don't know that in the end it's going to save you much money either way if it did go lower. Shoe deals, Caitlin, I'm going to stick that one in the same category. I would hold off. It's not a Black Friday purchase for me. It's a Cyber Monday. It's a next week purchase. Shoes, accessories, clothing, all of it. We're going to see 50% or more next week. We're not going to see quite as low this week. So just a way to go. And Disha, you're like, while I love questions, if you're looking for a deal on an inkjet printer, the best deal I can give you would be to have you not buy one. That's not the answer you want. But inkjet printers cost so much money to fill up. And guys, there are some good deals on Brother laser printers, which is what I would always tell people to buy. So Brother laser printers, Staples, Best Buy, $79 for the wireless version starting on Black Friday. If you want to go not wireless, $49. You don't care if you have to plug in the computer with a cord, $49 is a great printer, and you don't ever have to pay for ink. Again, you just get the toner that lasts an entire year. Life is happy, and it costs $20. So if you have to get an inkjet printer, there are some that are in the Black Friday search. I think there's one as cheap as $20 for an HP. That's a doorbuster deal. But the ink for that puppy is going to cost way more than $20. So just saying, I warned you. That's all I'm going to say. When will Target online sales start? The Target online deals are a Wednesday night with Walmart. Sometimes that 12:01 mark, but usually they start them a little bit earlier. So in terms of shopping online, I would really be watching Wednesday for red card holders. If you aren't a red card holder and you're really waiting for some deals, it's time to become a red card holder. Wednesday morning, shop red card deals. Wednesday night, red card deals turn off at 10 p.m. and then turn back on for the rest of the site very shortly after that. So it's kind of your window to shop if you haven't already. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad, Disha. I'm glad you meant laser. So the Brother printer model, it's a 2370 that is actually on sale. It's in the item search as well. So if you want to use the item search, you can see all the stores. But Best Buy and Staples both have the same price, $79.99. Amazon's going to match it. Don't worry. So you can pick through all three of those stores there. But it is a 2370, Brother 2370. It's a wireless, black and white, prints double-sided. It's a great little printer. And that's a good $20 off of a normal sale that we see, and it's a good almost $50 off of the regular price on the printer. So it's a great deal for Black Friday. Samsung tablet, there are a lot of good tablet deals. this year, and I like that you're wanting a Samsung. I'm an Apple girl, but anytime that you're willing to go off Apple for a tablet, you're going to save a lot of money. Let's see, and you had a specific size that you wanted. I think you said, 8-inch or plus. So Costco's got a 10-inch, which is huge. It's great. This is a good deal for $149. That is already valid, so that one's live. That's in their full kind of November ad. Samsung Galaxy A 10-inch tablet with a bonus 32 gig card for $149. If you didn't want to go Costco, Dell has one right now as well that's $159. Doesn't come with the bonus card though. Staples is going to have one in their ad. Oh, sorry, this is an Amazon Fire for $99, a 10-inch. I'm sticking in the 10-inch category. If you want to go 8-inch though, I would go Fire tablet there too. So Fire tablet 8-inch is going to be $50 at Staples, which also means $50 at Amazon. Anytime you see an Amazon price cheap anywhere, it will be that price on Amazon. They always make whatever the price is that Staples has, Amazon is definitely going to have it, if not better. So if you're going to buy a Fire tablet, it should just be from Amazon. There's no reason to grab it in any other store unless Kohl's is giving you Kohl's Cash. There's no reason to buy it in any other store. But that's that one. So Samsung, if you're wanting that specifically, Costco or Dell would be the two places that I would be looking for. Dell is $10 more than Costco, but if you don't have a membership, you don't have a membership. And you can get that online if you wanted to shop that online and you don't have a Costco near you. Okay, I think that we have to have a point where we just stop, or I will fall asleep on you guys at some point. Yeah, my husband's saying, don't forget, we built the ATEM search just for you guys. So if you've got questions, I'm gonna have to say to use it at this point. One thing I wanted to mention, that was a deal today that I've never seen before. And I'll even show it to you. We posted it, but it's so new in terms of CVS and CVS, kind of getting ready for Black Friday. They ran a deal today only that was buy one, get one, personal care and beauty care. And it's giving you the extra care box, and it makes for money makers. So any of my folks on here, you already do CVS deals, I encourage you, I'm going to stick that in the comments now so that you can at least head over and look at it, because that deal ends tonight. It was a 1 day only. So sticking that in there, don't miss it, 1 day only. I bought 2 Maybelline lip glosses and 2 Sally Hansen's. I used extra care bucks because you can do that online now. This is within the last couple months. And then I'm getting all of it back and more in extra care bucks. So it's a fun, just easy freebie with free shipping. So you should just end your night with that one. Anyone that's already CVSing, don't miss that deal. I just stuck it in the comments. So I am going to go ahead and end it there. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I will probably pop in as we see deals come live. I don't know, I might even hang with you on Wednesday night for a little bit as we see deals come live. And then try to share some other deals as we see them pop up too. I'm also trying to do a lot better with remembering to send alerts. So if you're signed up for the alerts, it's the little bell that's on the corner of the site. You're going to get more alerts from me this week because people have been emailing saying, why aren't you sending them? So I will do better this week on that too, so you don't miss anything. I probably will get some alerts when Target goes live and a couple other stores. So I hope you guys have a great week, and we will be back here next Monday. It's Cyber Monday, and we're having a Q&A. So it's going to be all Cyber Monday, kind of covering what you missed from the day or what you don't want to miss from the day, and then what hopefully we'll see coming up on the deals ahead past Cyber Monday. So have a great Thanksgiving, guys, and thanks for joining me tonight.